The following presentation is a
In the late 2010s, WWE was at an all-time low, that being in terms of TV ratings, ticket sales, and storylines. Compared to the early 2010s during the Cena vs. Rock feud, viewership had dropped by around 2 million. In 2019, WWE was the absolute pits. It's actually laughable how bad it was. Kinda like how it's laughable that Blaine Damien keeps hijacking my videos. I dare you to show your face, Blaine, you coward. But now let's fast forward 5 years later, and we get to WWE today. The absolute hottest thing ever. Pro wrestling has never been more back. How did we get here? WWE viewership is up. Ticket sales are skyrocketing, the shows are actually good, but how? Well, people usually chalk it up to the Bloodline story. They say that's the storyline that saved the WWE and changed everything. And while that's true, that's not the only factor. The pandemic is what truly saved WWE. The Thunderdome era that everyone hated was actually a huge blessing in disguise for the WWE because it was the hard reset that they needed and that was long overdue. They were able to experiment a lot in the Thunderdome, and with no fans to decide for themselves what to cheer and what to boo, there was no risk of letting something play out. Of course, not everything was a home run. Retribution comes to mind, yuck. But I'll put it this way. Roman Reigns doesn't turn heel if the pandemic never happens. Fans wanted Reigns to turn heel for years, just like they did John Cena. They were sick of the good guy act and wanted the face of the company to not be so lame. So while there were no fans, the WWE figured screw it, just do whatever. It was a long year, but it was an important year because on one hand, nothing that happened during the era really mattered. But at the same time, it helped shape what the WWE is now by being able to have that hard reset. And then fans came back, and by this point, Reigns is heel and the bloodline has started. This was the most captivating story for years, and it was just getting started. But let's not forget about how hot AEW was. While AEW were bringing in guys like Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, CM Punk, WWE really only had Roman Reigns to carry the company, but also brought back guys like John Cena and Brock Lesnar. It was a snowball effect of good luck and good decision making for WWE though, because later on, Cody Rhodes left AEW and was actually exactly what the WWE had been looking for forever. A super over top babyface, not to mention other stars AEW had provided for WWE. I mean, why hire someone and put them in NXT for 3 years who may or may not be a star, when you have perfectly crafted, ready-made stars from AEW like Jade Cargill. Also, without AEW, there is no CM Punk WWE return. Again, a snowball effect of good luck. But none of this happens without the hard reset from the pandemic era. Let me know what you think about this style of video that I'm workshopping. That's pretty much all I have to say. Good night.